Greg, thank you. We've told you about people in St. Pete seeing really high water bills. Well, now we're looking at another side of this, irrigation.
Yeah, the city offers a service many people actually bought into to save some money, but now it's costing them even more.
It almost feels like it has to be a mistake, like they just didn't even realize how much they were increasing it or something, because I just can't even fathom what went through their head.
That man, Warren Bucknam, reached out to our consumer investigator, Susan L. Curry, and she took those concerns right to city leaders.
You better watch fast. A couple minutes, a few times a week over what's definitely not the biggest yard. That's it if you want to catch the watering schedule at Warren Bucknam's house.
I don't know how you can do this to people who live here.
But lately, the grass over here is definitely not greener.
I feel like I just totally wasted my money.
All he sees is money washing away.
I spent, a good faith upfront investment with the city to install this meter.
Bucknam will show you what he's talking about. He has a second water meter for the sprinklers. The city of St. Pete calls it irrigation-only water service. Homeowners like Bucknam sign up thinking they'll save money.
It only charges you for the water, but not the sewer, so you end up saving a decent amount of money per month.
Bucknam paid the city for the meter.
It costs about $1,200 to install, plus you have to pay an irrigation company to connect it.
All in, how much did it cost to put it in?
Almost $2,000.
But last fall, he noticed his bill nearly doubled to $148.
I noticed the usage was the same, but it was the billing rate that had increased, and I just figured there'd been a mistake, so I called the city.
It was no mistake. Last September, City Council passed a water rate hike. Usage on the irrigation-only system increased by a minimum of 143%. Bucknam said he never knew about it.
I'm actually losing money by having the meter.
What's more, irrigation water is exactly the same as the drinking water flowing through his house. The only difference is the price.
I've called everyone I can.
He tried to get answers from the city without success.
No one answers the phone. If they answer the phone, they say they don't know.
After weeks of city council members not answering us,
you can just stay over there.
We stopped by a recent meeting.
I wanted to ask some questions about the irrigation-only water system.
No, I have no comments for you guys.
Is this something on your radar?
I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Some had more to say than others.
I'm happy to educate myself further on it and get back to you.
143% rate hike. Did you know about that?
I'd have to go back and look at it, to be honest with you. I don't remember any discussion about irrigation only.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We looked back at the city council meeting where they passed the new rates. There was a presentation by the water department and the consultants hired by the city to help. Irrigation-only service showed up on 2 slides, but no one talked about it.
Passes unanimously.
I'm really just trying to understand what went through their heads.
Bucknam says he's stuck with the opposite of what he signed up for.
That's literally the whole point of it, is a cost saving.
Now every drop has a price.
I left multiple messages with the water department, but never heard back. The city said it made these water rate changes with a focus on conservation, so people who use less water will be billed at a lower rate than higher users. I'm consumer investigator Susan L. Corey with photojournalists Tim Jones and Randy Wright, taking action for you.
And here at ABC Action News, we are committed to taking action for you. This story actually came to us after a viewer reached out. And if you're dealing with those high water bills or anything else you want us to look into, or Susan, we want to hear from you. So here's how you do that. Scan the QR code on your screen right now with your phone. That will take you to a form that you can fill out and you can get in touch with our team of reporters.